But AI is everywhere to the point that it is sometimes difficult to tell what's real from what's fake.
Yeah, we're not even real right now. Or to tell who's human from who's a computer. Well, tech expert Jen Jolly looks into a new technology that uses the color of your eyes to do just that.
By this time next year, an estimated 90% of every single thing you see online could be generated by AI. Do you have any idea what that means? We'll have no clue what or who is real anymore. I'm talking about the people you talk with, shop from, flirt with, vote for. Heck, even me, somebody you trust. Am I real or just an AI-generated bot? Spoiler alert, it's me. I'm the real Jen. But what if there was a new bit of tech that could tell you instantly who and what's real?
The goal of the orb is to know, are you a real person? Most of the reason that you're going to be online, most of the reason that people are online right now is to interact with other people. And so the way the technology is going and the way people want it to go are in exactly the opposite directions.
San Francisco-based Tools for Humanity just launched its wildly ambitious Proof of Human Tech. It's this crystal ball-sized orb that they say can prove that you're real without compromising your security.
Because the only thing we want to know is, are you human?
No name, no email, no phone number, not even a selfie. The orb just wants to know, are you a unique human?
100% true.
To sign up, you download the World app, then head to a flagship location in cities like Miami, San Francisco, LA, Austin, Atlanta, or Nashville. You step up, you look into the orb, and it takes a picture of your face with a focus on your iris, more unique than a fingerprint, to make sure that you're a unique, living, breathing human being. If yes, it gives you a yay or nay via the app. That's where your new World ID now lives. The image gone instantly. What's left is this secure iris code, kind of a digital barcode for your eyeball, encrypted, split into pieces, and scattered across a decentralized network. I kind of think of it like a glitter bomb. Nothing gets stored on the orb, sent to the company, left to exploit, sell, or leak.
Is it that good of security that the US government isn't able to get data out of it? We've designed our security with an intention that it'd be that good.
What could possibly go wrong? That's the question critics and privacy experts have been asking since this tech first launched abroad 2 years ago. And they should. I mean, my first reaction, oh, heck no, this sounds like sci-fi. But after taking a deep dive into the tech here in San Francisco myself this week, I realize it's cryptography. It's more math than magic. The real challenge? Adoption. Will enough people and companies like Meta, Google, Amazon care enough to make it truly the new CAPTCHA for the AI age? And then how do we all get to it? Especially if we can't just walk into one of their flagship stores. The company addressed that at their launch event in San Francisco and said more access to orbs are coming soon.
We plan to deploy 7,500 orbs across the US by the end of this year.
So the big question now, did I sign up for it? Yep, I sure did. Why? Because when the internet was created, the brilliant minds behind it forgot to build in people. Now we're racing to fix that before the bots take over for good.